As you guys will remember from the video yesterday, my roommate and I have not been getting along too well. And I've looked into this stuff. He's definitely committing the 7 deadly sins. He's committed 3 of the 7 deadly sins. For as long as I've known him, at least. For those of you who believe in that sort of thing. I'll discuss it further with you some other time. Yeah, I'm out by the library again, guys, like I said I would be. Unfortunately, I forgot my hat for Pizza Hut. Ended up grabbing the wrong one. Stupid of me. But yeah. And the amount of stress I'm under, I'm going to keep forgetting stuff because, yeah, I'm having to rush everything. I'm having to find a second job at this point. Because I figured out a way to make this work. I'm going to keep my Pizza Hut hours at 2 days. So that I can work the other 4 days. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. And get myself from 16 hours to 40 hours every week. And this way I can actually make the money I need to make. And hold on to every penny that I can. I just got off work, everyone. Yeah, I'm not going to be going back to the house first thing like usual. And yeah. I got a new visor as well for work. Since I keep forgetting them, I'm keeping the one I have in my bag in here. Yeah. Anyways, guys, I found my setup that I'm going to be taking temporarily. It's not going to be the same bell tent. I found something a little cheaper. Yeah. Yeah, I may end up having to just either quit this job or get a second job. Or quit this job and get a higher paying job. Or quit, or just get a second job, really. What the heck? Okay, this is different. This guy up here is kind of reddish. Never seen it do that. Alrighty, guys. We're at the stop. That's weird, the way it does that every time I come here. It's weird, but I can deal with it. But anyways, as you guys will remember, I did mention I may have found temporary shelter. It's still a bell tent, but cheaper. Not quite as nice. But thought I saw something, and then I thought I felt something, but guess that's my newfound paranoia playing with me. Yeah. There's the setup I want that I found on Walmart now. Setup my dad wants. It's one of those ICS sleeping tents. Basically improved combat shelter. It's made of nylon. No insulation whatsoever. My dad seems to think they're so expensive. Woman, I'm saying no, they're not. They're only meant for one person. Get these for anywhere from 40 to 80 bucks. Come on. Now, give you guys an idea of the job I'm going to be working at. Kind of like the old school vibe that they're giving off. You know what? Better here, guys. Here, I'll give you guys an easier view of it. Look at that. I like it. That don't need you guys knowing where I'm gonna be working. And look at that. That is actually cool right there. That entrance. Good pay there too. So this might be what I need. Might even ask them to give me 50 hours in my first couple of weeks. Let's see how crazy that gets. Ooh, if I do 50 hours, that's what I'd be getting before tax. Just in a week. 1 week. Sorry, no, not 1 week. Yeah, that is 1 week, sorry. 2 weeks. Before tax. Yeah. I'd be getting the money I need to get a place. I actually start working at this place for that kind of time. Oh. At least I'd know I'd have enough to get those apartments on just off of Route 1 here. If I started working there. Let's see what their hours are. Okay. Wow, those hours suck. Sorry, that may not be the best idea then. Crap. Chose a dumb option. It's happy hour food. They're only open 11 a.m. to 2 p.m. That was a dumb choice on my part. I heard a couple dudes walking over there. My camera's not wanting to focus. See how well it does here. There we go. I heard a couple guys over that way. So yeah. Anyways, guys, as of now, I've applied for 2 jobs. Bovine Burger was not my smartest decision, but I also applied for a place called Burger Bach. And I may end up applying for the Waffle House just over that way as well. I'm trying to find jobs, and I'm trying to find jobs that'll get me more hours. So yeah. We'll see how it goes. Something I want some of the people from out of state to see here. This thing's in good, really great in low light though. Everything you see here is dedicated to something. This is dedicated to a very endangered species right here. There you go. The monarch butterfly is actually endangered, guys, so we need to start doing what we can to save them. Hold on, is that cotton? Seriously, is that a cash crop? I really hope it is. Because that's actually cool if it's cotton. That's cool if that's actually what I think it is. Yeah, apparently they're AC unit. Anyways, guys, and here's something I found kind of stupid. You see that over there? That's a Food Lion cart. And some idiot brought it all the way up here. Not too pleased about that. I'm going to say something else. I'm going to be getting my own mini fridge at some point. If I do that and I get a tent that I can spend a little close to where my family's staying. Yeah, it's going to be in the woods across from the property. But at least it's going to be close to where they're staying. Or better yet, maybe in the woods behind the another motel. Because there is a spot in the woods where, let's just say, yeah, there's all kinds of spots I can stay at. Yeah. Now guys, here's another thing. If I do end up getting that bell tent, it's an 8-person tent, so there's a good chance I might just share it with any homeless person looking for shelter. Because I'm actually that kind of person. I don't mind helping them out. Now, if you guys remember what I said about that whole, I'm willing to let a homeless guy sleep in the same, I'm willing to share a tent with the homeless guy, should I get that bell tent? I meant it. Most homeless people are good people who just fell on hard times. So as far as I'm concerned, why not help them? In whatever way you can. Don't tell me that's starting to bleed there. I hope not. But at some point I'm also going to get one of those. I'm going to start getting those generators too. Once I'm able to get everything taken care of. And I mean everything, guys. I might actually have a long-term home for a change. And a nice office setup and everything. But I don't know for sure. I don't know for certain yet. So basically, if I'm going to get anything online, it's going to have to be shipped to another friend's address, which I'm going to have to figure it out which one. One actually has a car. Yeah. I also might be able to take care of all my debts if I do this. I might finally be able to take care of all my debts. I might finally be able to, yeah. I am looking at a slow improvement of things if I do this. So let's hope it works out. That is by far one of the coolest malls I've ever seen, guys. And I kind of wanted to show you this. Something I want to tell you, and I have to be careful because there's a homeless guy over there. Seems to be about my age or younger, maybe a little bit older. But yeah. I'm not really surprised because of the world we're living in today. Anyways, just want you to know that I'm about to go homeless with the way things are going. So I'm weighing my options between multiple tents. One of them my dad showed me. It looks kind of cool, but I'm not sure if it'll be the best option or not. If I do end up getting that bell tent, like I said before, well, you know what's going to happen. You know what will happen if I get that bell tent. And yes, I am going to be, if I do purchase it, it's going to come with a warranty. I'm not messing with it anymore. And as soon as I can get it, I'm probably going to start packing everything up. Get away from that house. I don't know for sure. Yeah. I did not expect that. Oh wow. So you can pay your fines here. Okay. That's cool. That's actually cool. Had this situation not brewed at the house, I might have been able to help Robbie by telling him about that. But anyways, I'm definitely getting a tent. Now which one I get, I'm not sure yet, but the bell tent's the most likely one. I'm probably going to purchase some kind of cart I can push everything around in. Yeah, I'm definitely going to be purchasing something. Well, I think I might have found the best place. Hold on. I just logged out of the app by accident. It's an app called Acres, for those of you who want to know. Allows you to see what land is owned by whom and whether it's worth it staying in that land. And there is one spot that's actually the best at staying. Seeing as I have no issues with the Snow White Motel staff in it to begin with, yeah, I might have found my best option. In fact, I might even be able to stay at the guess I'm gonna check out. Guess I'm gonna have to check out these trees around that around these hotels south of where I'm staying. See if it's worth it at all, and see if a bell tent will fit. If not, I'll just get a smaller tent. Find a way to insulate that tent. Create a custom little camping set, long-term camping setup. I've decided to go ahead and just stay up the remainder of the night because let's just say I'm not going to be able to wake up in time. So, yeah. Now I'm definitely going to be visiting some of my favorite parks again down there. There's one park I like to go to a lot. I will definitely be walking, so I'm going to have to stop by the house for a little bit for a second to get my shoes, my other shoes, because I will not be wearing these. Yeah. Definitely going to make sure I have my tip money with me. Maybe even convince my family to come up to Maymont with me. Who knows? Maybe they might. Maybe they'll come with me. I'm going to see if I can get permission to get that on my YouTube video. Give you guys a little bit of an idea of what my family's like when we're actually getting along. If they're not willing to go to Maymont, yeah, so what? Shit happens. Well, that'll conclude this video, guys, so I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, go ahead and smash that like button. If you haven't already, go ahead and subscribe to my channel and hit that notification bell. Go ahead and check out my other channels, links are in the bio. Go ahead and check out my social media, links in the bio. And go ahead and check out my referral links. Anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed your day, and I will see you next video. Peace.